quote, player. When working with electrical tools, when you use the automatic switch, make sure it's off before you plug it. Just saying. Part 2, custom CELICA bumper, D.I.Y. However you want to say it. Looking back here in the corners, this hole, that one, for the fog light, almost lines up with where the grill is going for the Corolla bumper in the back. About the same distance over here. What I'm going to try to do is bring this so they both line up. So we got to take the screws out of the front, bring it to where it lines up here on the back, on both of them, so we can wire wheel both sides and plastic weld this together. All right, that's what's going to hold this back piece together. Then in the front, like I said yesterday, we're gonna cut in the back of the Corolla bumper to create that curvature in towards this stock fog light bolt. I'm on power. All right, so I usually use the 4-inch, 5-inch wire wheel on the grinder if it's a big job, or the 2-inch, 3-inch on a drill. We can't find any wire wheels today, so we're gonna use this. And what I'm gonna do is just scuff everything. Yeah. So everything that I know is gonna need getting plastic welded and load fuser is gonna get scuffed right now. Remember, every surface that you're gonna plastic weld or load fuser, the paint, clear, dirt, everything needs to be gone. All right, so pop these screws out. We're gonna do one at a time. And I quote, player. When working with electrical tools and you use the automatic switch, make sure it's off before you plug it. Just saying. So, if you don't have wire wheel for a grinder or a drill, you're in a real tight budget, hacksaw blade comes in real handy. What a hacksaw blade does is, when I use it, I turn it to where the teeth are facing towards me when I pull. All right, if it's a hard to reach area, you can flip it around and try to get it in there, but it's just gonna make it tougher. But pump saw blade, hack saw blade, and now pull, it creates these grooves. I know it's black, you can't really see it that good, but it helps to clean the area and create grooves. Just like if you're familiar with laying tile. When you're laying tile, they drop the grout and they have a spreader with teeth in it that they pull. And it creates these grooves in the grout. When they put the towel down, it helps to level it out, you know, create adhesion to the towel. Same principle here. Create these grooves, clean the area at the same time. All right, and it gives something for the Lord Fuser to seep into and help form a stronger bond. So if you don't have a wire wheel or what we just used, hacksaw blades work great. That's what I started out using. Then I figured out I could wire wheel and get the same effect, but only 10 times faster. Everything's cleaned up. We're gonna go ahead and pop the screws back in and have Jeremiah go in plastic weld and start getting this put together. All right, got your drill.
All right, part 2. What we got here is the box that we've been waiting for a very long time, to, you know, get everything started for part 3 and 4, maybe 5 and 6. Hopefully we don't get that far. What we have here in this box is a bag, and in the bag we've got the grill. In theory, I should be able to slap this on, but that's not how things work in the car world.
All right, so now he ran out of things to say.
I did.
On the Corolla bumper, this piece up here latches into the top piece of your front bumper cover. We keep saying bumper, but they're called covers. The bumper is actually that metal piece, right? Yeah. So I don't want to cut this off. So what we're gonna do, all right, is since we cut this so expertly without having the grill and it fits perfect, what I'm gonna do is drill 3 holes, starting in the middle, one here and one here, from the CELICA bumper into the top of this grill to hold it in place. Then we're gonna use some tight foam from Loctite, spray in the back to help hold it in place. So then we can rough this up like we do, as always, hacksaw blade or wire wheel, and then Lord Fuser this in place. The D.I.Y. teaching you guys how to do this, so let's get to it. But that's part 2. That's gonna do it. Foam's going in. It's being set. Hopefully tomorrow. We shouldn't even have to shave it. We should be able to take the screws out. It should stay in place. We can sculpt the front of it and get rid of the Lord Fuser. What I probably might do is plastic weld it first and then Lord Fuser it to give it more strength. But that's gonna be it for part 2. The CELICA front bumper, D.I.Y.
Corona.
So appreciate you guys.
Corona.
Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, head on over to your right, hit that share button, send it out to your Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, what other apps they got out there that people go crazy over. Pinterest, you know, whatever you name, have it. Go down in the description.
MySpace.
You can MySpace.
It's the rage.
Go down in the description. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can get merch. Don't forget, get your merch. $15 out to you. Help support the channel, support the bills. and we can crank more videos out and keep you guys educated and entertained. All right, so thank you for watching, and this is going to close out part 2 of the DIY bumper.